Good evening, YouTube. It's your man, All the Way George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, like I said, a few days ago, I had to take my computer into shop. I was having some issues. It was kind of running behind and lagging, and I wanted to get it, updated so it could work properly. So the guy did a pretty good job. I got it this evening, around a little after 5, and I picked it up, and now it seems like it's pretty good. Now I was hoping to get back in town and try to do a um, muscle talk Monday, like I usually do. I hadn't done it in the past couple of weeks because I was having so many problems that I couldn't stay on. I was getting blacked out, and the response was slower. But I'm going to. I got some stuff I need to work on and put some things together. And I will have next Monday. We have Muscle Talk Monday. I know a lot of you, my fans and my followers, like to hear me talk about female bodybuilding, and and just in general, just have fun, and because last week was the what was it, a couple of days ago was the Chicago Pro, and in Chicago Pro, you had the first start off. You had mostly you had the I think you had the physique women, the certain men class, and I think he also had some amateurs. And then the second half was when you had the Miss International, which was the pro qualifier for female bodybuilding, and also you had the women's bodybuilding of the Chicago Pro. Now I did a video a few days ago about the winner, Teresa Invik, and I follow this one lady came behind her, Rashana Boswell, second place. And I told her like, I felt like you should have won, And you saw the video I made about Teresa Invak and Rashana Boswell, and like I said, there's some debate that maybe if Rashana had come in with better back a little bit, she could have won. And that's the probably one thing. And to me, Teresa looked a little in size. I've seen Teresa before. She's been around for quite some time. She's been a lot bigger, but the way I was hearing from another female bodybuilder I follow said that her fiance wanted to get back. Yo, Marcus Bill. Yeah, yeah. Marcus Bill in the building. Oh, sorry, Marcus. It's just a Bill. Yeah. But like I said, also I've been reaching out to a few female bodybuilders. Like I said, I'm hoping I can get back with. Right now, I'm going back and forth mostly on IG with Brittany Brooks, Big Lemonade. I'm hoping that we can go ahead and get interview back. I know she said that she's not doing any shows this season because she was going to do Chicago, and she said nah, she's not going to do that. I think one point said she was going to skip Chicago originally and do the the Arizona Pro. That was the original plan, but she changed her mind on that. So I think she's gonna sell the rest of the season. Probably that she has some things she had to work out and getting straightened out, and then maybe she'll come back and compete next year. We'll probably talk about that. If I can, I'm gonna probably I'll send her a text in the morning or something like that in the afternoon. We'll try to see what best time to schedule it. What's the best time for her. Also, I'm also talking to there's another bodybuilder I've been talking to IG. One Miss Roxana Edwards. I told her I gave her my number and I said whenever you feel like you want to do an interview, you know, we can do it. So I see I'm gonna probably try to get in contact with her at IG. I might do that also tomorrow. I'm gonna the rest, Also, there's Donna Salib, who I, hoping I try to contact to. Also, another bodybuilder by the name of uh, Rhonda Krismere. I sent her an email a while back because I mostly was get contact to her through Twitter. So and I'm also thinking about talking to a couple of. There's a wrestler. Her name is Nakoma the Wolf. She mostly works as independence. I reached out to her one time. I might see if I can try to reach out to her again. So I'm just like I said, I'm just trying to get some things together, and if I can, I mean, and I want to really establish myself. I am already at 235 subscribers now. I mean, and I'm doing this. I took some advice from Coach Shane Harrison, our brother, and I've been posting a lot of my uh, videos, especially the bodybuilding stuff, on Facebook. But here's a catch, people. I have a problem. Well, a few days like this afternoon, my nephew came and told me there was a situation happened in my neighborhood like this weekend, and one of our local town cops got beat up. He was called for a domestic violence call. He went in by himself and got beat up by the guy who was beating his girlfriend. Now, somebody recorded that beating and placed it on Facebook because it's violence. They're not going to show it on Facebook. And then I was calling another friend of mine, and I asked if she heard about it, and she told me to go to the Facebook of our county, of our the sheriff of our county, you know. And I went to Facebook, saw the picture. The guy was really he was bleeding from the eyes, nose. He was just, and the story is that he was sent to Chapel Hill. You had to fly him out. And the story is also that the guy who beat him up is on a $500,000 bond. And the rules is for a bond you had to put 10%. That brother ain't getting out anytime soon. Yeah, I think he's doing okay. I don't know, but the guy who beat him up ain't gonna get out anytime soon. But anyway, because I shared a picture, which on the sheriff's um, Facebook page, Facebook has put me in a 3-day prison. 3 days, and I'm doing 72 hours in jail. It's not like it happened before, but sometimes it's always BS. This was on somebody else's Facebook page. I shared it, and I think a lot of people probably who shared it probably got into Facebook jail. It don't make no sense. But anyway, I know my Facebook's gonna be shut down for a while. If I do any videos for talk about female bodybuilders, I have to wait till once my suspension is over and I can post them. And that's just some bull crap. I can't even like we have our LDWMAC Facebook page. I can't even like. I can't even nothing. Because when you put in Facebook prison, you can't like, you can't write anything. You can't, it's just or you can check and see what's on here. Like you look at your Facebook, see what's on, but nothing else after that. And that's just some bull crap. It's some bull crap. But anyway, like I said, I'm testing the how you see that Streamlabs is doing pretty good. I'm also here looking at the on YouTube page. It looks like it's doing pretty good. You know, and if like I said, I'm gonna. I got some stuff I really want to work on, and when I get together, I'm gonna put it on here. And also, like I said, I'm gonna try to reach out to these ladies, because a couple of them right now, I think, like Rashana Boswell, I want to reach out to her, but she's trying to get ready prep for the uh, Olympia weekend. That's in December, and then also there's like at least 3 more shows for the year. Now in November is the Romanian Muscle Fest, and that show is like a qualifier for next year's Olympia and probably the next year's well, the Rising Phoenix this year's invitational. So meaning that you just got to sign in and you get invited. But the Olympia, I think the this year's Romanian Pro, the Muscle Fest is going to be for next year, and then you have the like I said the in that first week of December, you're going to have the Rising Phoenix, the Rising Phoenix, and that's the World Championship, and it's an invitational I said again because they got invited. And then 2 weeks after that, you have the Olympia weekend, and it's going to be the first return of female bodybuilder to the weekend. Now, from the information I gathered, I know that let's see, Iris Kyle and Danielle Key, who are both former Miss Olympias, are going to be at that show. Marjorie Martin, who placed second at last year's Rising Phoenix, she decided to skip the Rising Phoenix this year and go do the Olympia. I know most definitely, I think Kelly Trevino is going to do the Olympia. And then you have the different competitors that's won their shows throughout the season. Andrea Shaw won the Omaha Pro. She's going. LaDonna Day, who won the Tampa Bay show, and she's going. Um, Ashley Hadley, who won the Santa Ana Pro, she's going to Olympia. And let's see, Mala Ash, who won the New York Pro, she's going to Olympia. Another bodybuilder by the name of Margarita Zamanova, who won the Europa Championships in Spain just a couple, like I think about a couple weeks ago. She's going. Then also last year's Romania Master Fest winner, Mona Muna Cazaros. I forgot her name. She's an Italian chick. She won the last year's Romania Master Fest, so she's there. And then I know three women who have got enough points to win. You go over to Olympia. One is uh, Janine Lakowski, who made a fourth, who took 14 points because she got second place at the Romania at the not the, at the Tampa Bay Pro this year. She got, I think she was a top five for the New York Pro, which gave her enough points. I think when you win, I think it's like I think it's 8 points for when you get second place, and then anything in the top five, I think it's like 5 or 6, like that. I can't remember. I'll try. I'll try to put it together if I can. I gotta get everything together. Also, Kim Buck, who got second at the New York Pro. I think she also was top five at the Savannah Pro. And uh, yeah, that's air conditioning running. If you're hearing that. Um, Also, I know Rashana Boswell, who took second at the Omaha Pro, and she did I think she did Savannah, and she did the Chicago Pro. She got second at that show too. So those three that got enough points to do the Olympia. There might be some more. I think. I gotta find out because they're what to do. I think what the Rising Phoenix is gonna do, or either one of the others. I think yeah, Rising Phoenix. No, I mean, one Twin Trace gonna do. Twin Trace gonna do. Or somebody's they're gonna post all the women who already have a automatic buy to the Olympia weekend, and post the ones who made enough points for the Olympia. But like I said, I just wanted to get everything together. And like I said, it looks like this is pretty good. It looks like doing pretty good. Also, what I did was I brought with this thing. This is called Ethernet kind of device, where it's hooked up to because my computer, hooks up to the USB of my computer, and I hook it to the internet to my modem. And what it does, it helps me like you know it's a lot faster to be on Wi-Fi. But I'll probably be on Wi-Fi still, but it does help a little faster. I think I think one of the reasons. Yeah, I think it did a little better. And was it about a couple weeks ago? I got a new modem because my old modem was running slow. So now that my computer's cleaned up, my modem is up and running pretty good. Then I'm good. I'm good. I like to find some kind of program where, like a PowerPoint program, like Marcus. You know a good PowerPoint program that I can download and use when I'm doing videos. Just tell me the description or something. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate that. And like I said, it seems like it's it's doing pretty good. But like I said, next week we're gonna have gonna go back into next Monday do Monday Muscle Fest, Monday Muscle Talk. I got some ideas I want to work with. I'm gonna try to put them together over the weekend, and also I'm gonna try to reach out to these ladies that I want to do interviews with. And I want to see, because like I said, a couple of ladies is like I think just did 2 or 3 days. I think I want to reach out to. Just did the Chicago Pro and okay, thanks, Marcus. Microsoft PowerPoint. I'll do that. I see how it does. But I'm gonna reach out to them, like see if they want to do an interview and see what time's best for them. Because this week I have to do it because we do like this one thing. When you do a competition, because you got to do about posing, it's about strain on their bodies. A lot of body it's not just the working out the weight, so it's the doing the poses. Because sometimes you got to do prejudging. You got to do your routine. You got to do the final routine, and it's just there's a lot of and you just flexing. You're doing poses, and that's you got to hold those poses, and that's a lot of strain on the body. Some of these days they're probably resting. They're probably getting massages. They're probably relaxing. They're probably sitting in a tub of cold water. But like I said, I'm gonna try to reach out to them and see if they have the time or what time works best for them, and then we'll try to do interview. But anyway, I just want to say I really appreciate all my subscribers. I know you love a lot of my content. I'm thinking about doing some more stuff. I might do some political stuff, like I said, watching the news quite often, where I hear how Duff, you know, this truth is he's gonna lose because every once in a while, even though you had you know see, you have at least 3 straight presidents that did 8 years. You had Clinton, you had Bush the second, you had Obama. And every so often you need that one pump chump. And that's what he is. Trump is a one punch chump. He's gonna have a short term and he's out. And I don't think the man really wants to be president. It's too much for him. It's too much for him. He's like and talking about don't have COVID. He's immune. Man, no, don't tell me that, John. Don't tell me that, John. Yeah, some either he's faking it or he never had it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go off. I'm gonna do a few things on here. Clean up a little. Just get things straightened out. But anyway, I appreciate y'all listening. This is your man, All the Rage George Page. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.